This is definitely one of the more interesting things I have found. Hello and welcome to My Tiny Bottles, the project where I'm exploring my grandmother's legacy of miniature liquor bottles, one tiny bottle at a time. I am here with the box, which means it's time for another reveal video. Grandma left behind hundreds of miniature bottles and I don't know what they are, so this is my opportunity to grab them, take a first look at them, share that fun with you, and then I will go off and research them. Now, the first bottle I'm going to show I have actually seen before. I saw the corner of it when I was getting some bottles for the last reveal video, and I was really confused by what I saw, and so I had to take a peek, and then I was even more confused, so I decided I would start this video with it. So this is a bottle of Taylor Fladgate Late Bottle Vintage Port from 1982. Now, if you know port at all, you know that port is a red wine. And if you look at this bottle, you will see this is not red. This is clear. What is going on? All the red coloring is collected as sediment at the bottom of the bottle. And I don't know how that happens, and I have no idea what it is going to taste like. If we shake it, will it reincorporate? No idea, but this is definitely one of the more interesting things I have found in the bottles. So there we go. Cool. All right, so that's that one. Now these next ones I really haven't seen before, so I'm going to grab paper wrapped ones to start off with. Things come in different boxes. Some are just like carefully arrayed in little boxes and some are wrapped up in paper. Usually I think like the less good ones are wrapped in paper, but I don't know. This might be a less good one. I don't know. So it might be a rum. It says, let's see, Coco. Coco. Okay, so this sounds vaguely familiar to me. So it is not a rum. It is a liqueur made with light white rum. Okay, that makes more sense. I saw the word liqueur. I was like, what is going on here? So 24% alcohol by volume, 48 proof, 50 milliliters. It's got a government warning label on it. It's plastic, so post 1989. Don't know anything about Coco. We'll find out. Maybe it'll be good. Could be. It's not judge. I totally judge. Okay, next up. Oh! All right, this is amazing. I have been really hoping. This is drambo. So drambo is not Scotch. We've had a lot of Scotch, but it is a Scotch-based liqueur. So kind of like this is rum liqueur, this is Scotch liqueur. And it's from Scotland. The reason I'm so excited about it is because a friend of mine, Rick, hi Rick, if you're watching this, gifted me a full-size bottle of vintage drambo in a fabulous box, and it looks amazing. And it's unopened, and I haven't opened it because I was like, I want to wait and see if I get a mini of drambo, and then we can compare it to that. So when we get to taste this, there'll be the mini and the big one, and then hopefully a modern one too. Super, super cool. I'm excited about this one. It's always nice when things I hope will be there appear in a timely manner. All right, now we've got some loose ones just floating around. Another glass bottle, hooray, but another rum-based liqueur. So this one is John Canoe. So this one was, I wonder if they're connected. This is Coco. It's probably coconut flavored. This is John Canoe, but it has a coconut right on the front of it. So definitely coconut flavored. Coconut rum liqueur. A blend of imported and domestic light rums with natural essences and flavors of the coconut. Hey, this is Reader Distillery Limited. So I have already talked about a couple bottles from them, the Boulevard Coffee Liqueur and an Eau de Vie. So this was Auto Reader Distillery, started in Canada in I think the 1970s. That's really cool. I'm still trying to get connected to Bill Ashburn, if you're watching this, who is the current distiller of 40 Creek and is the worked at Reader Distillery back in the day. And so I really want to get together with him and taste these bottles. So now I have another one to bring along on that adventure. All right, last but not least, I like it when my hands feel glass. Cafe Noir, another liqueur. It's liqueur day here. Cafe Noir, as you would expect, coffee liqueur. English and French writing on this one. McGuinness, not Guinness, but McGuinness, Distillers Limited, Toronto, Canada. So I don't know about this one. It's got nice high level. Opened up a bottle of Tia Maria not very long ago. Maybe we'll pair these up and do a side-by-side coffee tasting. All right, well, I've got a bunch of nice bottles to check out. And you should subscribe to my channel so that you can see what happens when I get around to tasting those. And even before that, you can see what happens as I tell each of their little individual stories. Every bottle has a story. Sometimes they're really surprising. So definitely subscribe below. You can also like at My Tiny Bottles on social media and follow me there. And you can visit mytinybottles.com for pictures of these bottles eventually and all the bottles that I've already discovered from my grandmother. Cheers!